Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recap fans. Today's, excuse me, traveling jet lag. Oh, goodness, I still got this thing going on, but guess what? I'm back, everybody, back in the States. It's going to take me some time to get all caught up. General Hospital, I'll be caught up faster than Young and the Restless, but I'm going to be cranking them out, multiple videos a day. Pictures, no side pictures until next week, because trust me, that adds an extra hour to prep work, and I just don't have that kind of time. So I will do my thumbnails, so so when they're looking at my YouTube videos, it kind of shows what's happening on that day versus me talking. Four of them is just me, and it's like you can't even tell what happened on that soap. So anyway, I will do that. But hey, let's jump into Friday. See what happened on Friday. Let me put a cough drop in here to help soothe my throat. Sonny is talking to Valentine about pikemen, which was interesting. Valentine was the one that approached Sonny with the pikemen deal, right? I forgot about that because Valentine then went on the run. Okay, so Sonny is telling him, you do know there was an attempt made on my life. Now, when you said working with pikemen could be, what do you say, risky, sticky, whatever, he says, did you know they were going to put an attempt out on my life? And he goes, well, no, but I know it could be dangerous. And he goes, and I'll put some feelers in to find out, if in fact it was them. But he goes, but Sonny said, Valentine said, but look, pikemen has their shipments are for government agencies. He said, there are a lot of other entities out there that don't want to see that happen. See, that's where all that danger comes in, right? And Sonny said, yeah, but I wasn't made aware of just how dangerous that cargo is, right? He said, so you let pikemen know? It's a no-go for another deal, because Valentine says, oh, they want to do business with you again. And he's like, nope, it's going to be renegotiated based on my risk factor. So, and then the thing is, whoever pikeman really is, see, they never even met with Sonny. They still sent all their representatives, kind of like letting Sonny know, oh, you wait, look, we up here, you down here, you don't get to meet the boss. And Sonny is not used to that. He's not used to that at all. So anyway, we'll see where that happens. We have Nina and Ava meeting at Curtis's club talking. And of course, Nina now is saying that, oh, she wishes she hadn't turned them in because Willow, said that she would allow for more open, more communications with Nina. But Nina needed to promise that she would not, she would bury the hatchet with Carly, not be friends with her, but not outwardly go out to, work against her. And she goes, well, I already broke that promise, so there's no way it'll work. And what Ava said is, look, you broke the promise before Willow said anything to you. And look, Martin assures you that your name is going to stay out of it, so Willow will never find out. She'll just think that you tried to bury the hatchet, right? So Nina kind of felt okay. And then what Ava said to her is, look, did you lie on what Carly and Drew did? She goes, no. She goes, they actually did commit insider trading. So that fallout is for them to handle. They have good lawyers, they'll handle it. The only thing you got to worry about, Nina, is making sure it's not said that you're the one that did it, because yeah, Willow would never forgive you. It's over, because all them, that whole family sticks together. Mm-mm. So she goes, Sonny loves me. And Mavis said, yeah, until he finds out what you did to the mother of his children. And then Nina didn't want to think about that. She didn't want to think about that at all. Right? Huh. So Dex talks to Michael, and Michael tells him that no, he's not going to turn Sonny in. It's going to tear his family apart. And Dex was like, you put me, I got all the evidence. Now you've put me in a bad position. I'm going to have to continue to work for Sonny, something I don't want to do. And Michael said, no, you can disappear. I'll give you all the money you need to make that happen. And Dex is like, I like my life in Port Charles. I don't want to leave. And Michael says, or is it you don't want to leave Jocelyn, my sister? And Dex is just looking at him. Michael coldly said, Dex, let me tell you something. Because Dex is like, I've been shot at, shot multiple times, hung on a meat cleaver, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, you signed up for all of that. You knew the danger when you took the assignment, Dex. And I'm surprised Michael didn't say, and I tried to get you to leave months ago. Remember, even before Dex slept with Jocelyn, Michael came and told him job's over, handed him a whole envelope full of cash, and Dex wouldn't take it. I'll do it for free. I'll bring Sonny down for free. No, I don't want your money. Oh, okay. So you could have left, right? The last shooting that you got shot wouldn't have happened. So anyway, Michael is just like, well, you know what? Then, I've offered you options. And I think at one point Dex said, I'll turn Sonny in myself. And I forget what Michael said. Because Michael should have said, well, do what you want to do. You just leave me out of it. Right? You got the evidence. You feel it's strong enough to take Sonny down, and it is. Then you take it to the FBI or whoever you turning him into. Just don't say I'm the one that hired you. So anyway, I think Dex knows he can't do that without saying it was Michael. Because how would he even get on a whiff of wanting to investigate Sonny? There has to be some reason that brought him there, right? So we have Diane comes to GH to see Drew and Carly. And actually, for the first time, Carly and Drew walking down the GH corridors holding hands. You know what, everybody? That actually did look cute. I said, well, look at there. That actually looks cute, them together. And they were so happy, smiling that they can be in public, and they don't have to hide their relationship and yada, yada, yada. So that was cool. But then Diane has to let them know that, sorry, but I can't represent you both. And so Carly goes, well, Drew's in the most trouble. You represent Drew then. And Drew looked at Carly, he goes, no. I have access to all of ELQ's high-powered attorneys and Aurora. So no, Carly, Diane needs to represent you. I can have a whole legal team representing me, which he should. Should be three lawyers walking in there. Chambers, Miller, and Smith representing Drew Kane, right? So anyway, Carly does agree, and Diane lets her know. So as far from here on out, Carly, you know, I'm representing you, and there'll be like no more joint conversations about the case, right? Let's see. Scott sees Liesel, and oh, he tells her how much he loves her, and yada yada yada, and I'm so sorry, and I'm so happy, you know, you were alive, even though I almost got you blown up. And she goes, yeah, but what you did was you got Victor blown up. So that was, he goes, yeah, you know what, that's right, that was worth it. But she just said, you know what, Scott, I understand that you knew, I mean, what Elizabeth did, and you represented her, because you think about Elizabeth like she's your daughter. You think of her as a daughter. Well, I had a daughter that I think of and I mourn her loss, right? She's like, had Elizabeth not helped Nicholas Cassidy conceal Esme, had they turned her over, the police would have found out it wasn't her sooner, which is true, right? Which is true. And my Britta would still be here. Yes and no. Emphasis on no. Britta wouldn't have gotten killed that night, but Britt was leaving. She was leaving town. Her mother just didn't know. But at least Lisa would know her daughter's not dead yet, but she was going to die a slower, more debilitating death. Absolutely. But it's just, you know, she has to be angry at someone. And Lord have mercy, don't let her find out that it was Jocelyn that Britt saved. To see that, oh Lord, that would be something else, right? So anyway, she just told Scott that, yes, I love you too, and I have missed you, but I can't. Like right now, I cannot forget. I can't even look at you. Can't even still. Can't think about it. And so Scott's all sad down in the dumps behind it, you know, but he knows it'll be time. And look, it'll be just a matter of time when Lisa will forgive Scott Baldwin. So now we have at the end, shocker, at the end, Michael goes to Sonny's little restaurant that nobody eats in but Sonny. Okay. My Sonny's restaurant that nobody eats in but Sonny. To see him. And he's probably going to bury the hatch, you know, because Willow made him promise. So we'll see what happens with Michael. So that's it. That's it, everybody. That's it for today's recap, which is Friday, May the 12th, 2023, Friday, May 12th for General Hospital.